Hello everyone and welcome back. What? Let's get the hell out of here. Hell out of here. What's that? What is that? Uh-oh. This isn't good, is it? Hey, Callow! Long time no see.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
What'd you say? Calo, you're all the way over there, dude. I can't hear you.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Okay. I'm gonna die. Give myself a whole bunch of steroids, but I'm gonna die. Yay. Use that. Use that. Use that. Use that. And use that. Did I use my... Use that. Okay. We are ready to kick ass. Bring it, Calo Nord. Bring it. Bring it like it's never been brought before. I'm gonna get rid of your minions first, because I have a feeling it's easier to kill off. Oh. How'd you like that? No, let's wait on fighting Calo Nord. Let's get rid of these bugs. Honestly, you got this guy. I should probably heal. Calo Nord, did you just make a weird noise? Taking any damages. There we go. Say, you asked for this. Jeez, Calo, what did you eat? Damn. It's the weirdest. I don't even know what to say to that, honestly. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna just. Ooh, nope, not load, not load. Just gonna. What the fuck was that? What noise is that? Is Calo Nord like his parents were like sand people? He was raised as a sand person and then he realized he wasn't one of them. It's most unfortunate for him. It's a really tragic childhood, really. Alright, let's see. We got the star map. We gotta finish up a little bit of some loose ends with Mission and her brother. I think then we can leave. And of course have another session of get to know our crew. So let's do that. Return to Ebon Hawk.
Mission? Is it really you?
Ah, Mission!
I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
Mission,
I have to ask you something,
why aren't you
Griff?
wearing your clothes?
It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know. I always meant to go back to Taurus's just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
That and, you look good, sis. Like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, you think you could spare me a few credits to get back on my feet? Do you?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
Oh. Well. The game crashed. Damn.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure. She's standing right there.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before.
Think
Too
she can
bad,
hear
though.
you.
I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Forget it. You're nothing but a deadbeat. Doing my head tilt. Laying down the law.
Huh. I guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
That was disgusting. Fucking bay mechanic. Hello.
Some ships I fix, some I scrap. Depends if the owner disappears in the dunes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't care for Griff. Let's better know our crew. Alright, we have the Gizka. Aww. Ah! They're hurting me. Do you have any more stories?
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
You're an excellent storyteller. Go on.
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Why? What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up.
Ugh.
After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
What happened next?
It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Wow. Ship!
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
No, thank you.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
You're nice. How you doing, HK-47?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I would like to know more about your... Actually, I kind of want to hear what he says. Do you know anything about these Gizka, HK?
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Oh, I was hoping it would be something funny. Guess it wasn't. Guess we talked to Juhani. We haven't really talked to her in a while. Hi!
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
I don't know. Are you doing alright?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself about KOTOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now, and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
If I see you begin to slip back, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance.
I'm so nice.
I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Thanks, Jack. I mean, Juhani. Oh, these fucking Gizka. How you doing, Bastia?
How can I help?
I'd like to know more about you, Bastia.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined the Jedi, then.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do.
Tal Ravan?
My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You aren't allowed to love.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Who weren't you on good terms with?
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Never tried to get in touch with your father again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You're saying you can no longer feel love?
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Bastia, love is a many-splendored thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love. Mug face. Hi, Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
So, we didn't end our discussion very well last
Well, I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably.
12
I was just so
specific.
desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
And how does this excuse your actions?
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing
very
what's going on and
sensitive.
feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
You sure have.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
I don't know. Maybe you should work for it a bit.
Oh, well, I don't know if I like the
Slash
sound of that.
Don't you want me to accept your apology?
I don't know. What am I gonna have to do for it?
Just a little kiss. How about it?
I really think that we should, just get going.
No kiss then?
I'm sorry. I'm glad things are better between us now. But we should go.
I was kidding, Carth. I wasn't trying to be weird. Jeez. He's kind of a Debbie Downer, but at least he wasn't a total butt this time. I think we're becoming friends with him. Having friends is good. Oh, it's the one that I killed! It has its tongue sticking out. Can you guys see that? Oh, that's disgusting. Someone clean that up. Okay, I'm the captain. Do what I say. Hey, Mission, how you doing? Oh, now you're wearing clothes.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Why were you naked when you met your brother?
Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
I believe that's everyone we talked to. I don't think we have any more people to talk with, so next time we will travel to a different planet. What will it be? Only time will tell. See you then.